Now, my thoughts are definitely going to change in the future because this is a interesting episode, but I don't like the idea of money. Like, I love money. I do appreciate money very much. I believe that it makes the world go round, it makes trade much easier, it makes it so that the little man and the big man both make big money. However, we've put so much of an emphasis on making more of it that it's taking away from what's really important in life. That obsession, work, hobbies, sports, all these things, yes, are incredibly important. Money should be the last thing on people's mind, but also the first thing. Sadly, it shows up a lot more now that money is becoming extremely and exceedingly important because everyone wants this lifestyle. And frankly, I'm like, do we really need this lifestyle? They want it, but do we need it? I go back to the basics. I go back to our basic thoughts. And what do we need? We need sleep. We need to breathe. Actually, breathing is probably the main one. We need to drink water. That's the next one. Sleep is probably even more important than food. And we need to exercise. We need movement. We need sunlight. We need, what else? We need stimulation. And then we need society. We need social. Like, then after that, you would want work. Work, you'd lead on to maybe, oh well, shelter should be higher than work, but shelter, work, clothes, all these things. Can't believe I said clothes after work. Probably need clothes for work, but we'll figure that one out later. And you need transportation, you may need a car. Like, where does a Bugatti come into this? We are so brainwashed into believing that we need to consume to improve our lifestyle, but I'd fight against that. I would fight against it so much. Like, frankly, I would appreciate it more that we had less. Because people are not appreciating what they have. They're treating what they have like garbage. They're taking it and being like, oh, it's not my responsibility anymore. It is a responsibility. Owning or having something given to you is a responsibility, and people are not taking care of it. So what do we do? What do we do so that we avoid going into this terrible idea that, I don't know, it wounds my soul to think that now people are being like, oh yes, I need a coffee in the morning. Addiction's not a good place to be at, and we should not be controlled by our emotions or feelings for addiction. So, I'm not fighting. I do have a little bit conspiracy theories for big corporations, yes. Who doesn't? Who doesn't have a good conspiracy theory? But mine is on the reach, and I hope to be able to reach someone to say, like, hey, it's okay to go for the simple life. You don't need to have a big farm. You don't need to have a big house. If you love where you live, if you know where you live, you appreciate the good and the bad, you're aware of all the situations, and you're aware that the more you do, the more you own. It's just more work. Bro, be happy. I'd literally pay to see a man sit down, lawn chair, mowed grass, small paddock, something like that, the beer in hand, saying, what a life. This is exactly what I want, all I need. Simples. Now, I'm not saying that alcohol is any better than coffee, but I'm saying that if that is all he needs in life, that man has achieved everything. Now, there are people in this world that have Bugattis, they have these fancy cars, they have all these things. But, like, yes, it's nice to go hit the clubs, it's nice to have a Lamborghini. You take care of that shit. Of course, I know the Andrew Tates, they do love their stuff. And I do appreciate what they do for this world, but enjoy, be responsible, be grateful for what you have. Like, we have no rules anymore where we've got nothing to like live forward to other than big corporates work career. So take it and realize that the best thing you can do is live to your means, to what you need, and then give the rest away. Start giving your spare time in support of others. Start living to support. Because money in the end can only buy you so much. Like, money will solve money problems. So why not solve the other ones with your time, efforts, your emotion, your problem solving, and have everything you need. Give everything else away. You know, I say all these fantastic ideas, but I know for a fact I would not do them. This is mostly a journal, as I said. It's like Marcus Aurelius is a journal. And it's just to remind me, myself actually, the fact of what I'd like to improve upon. So one of them is to ignore money and realize that money is not everything. Yes, it is important, and I shouldn't go into a job that pays me less, but I love it. And in the end, I always consider that work is work. Work, you don't have to enjoy it. A world based on enjoying or feelings it's gonna be very, I don't know, wishy-washy. I don't know how else. It's not gonna stick. It's not gonna build skyscrapers. It's not gonna build the roads. It's not gonna build our future into development. If anything, a wishy-washy world will frankly throw us around like a good laundromat. So we should set rules. We should have things set in place. So what are the rules that we should set? Keep your promises. Simple things like that. Have them. Keep them. Keep them close to your heart. Keep yourself strong. Don't be influenced by small things. Like, once you've got everything you need, why chase for more? Live in the moment. Watch the grass grow. Watch your sons and daughters, your social life, your friends and family. Just watch them grow. Like, there's nothing more satisfying. So if you enjoy working, do it to your best of your abilities. Do it to what you love. Frankly, I should probably stop judging people so heavily. It's definitely something I have a big problem with. So, criticizing others should not do. So I should become aware and realize there's always a good and bad. Goodness me, my chats are getting to my brain. But yeah, don't chase. Find out what you need, find out what your goals are. Achieve those goals, achieve them to your best of abilities, finish those goals. My goals are quite large and it's going to take a lot of time. Sadly, one of them is to be able to support my entire family, and hopefully I can do that. So if you watched to the end here, thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly. I know this is always just me rambling softly with a voice. As I said, it is mostly just a diary for myself. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great afternoon or day or whichever time you're watching this. Thank you.